Okay, so my talk is about the SBOM. And here is the definition, software bill of material. So basically it's a list of the software components in a software product. It can be a hierarchical list, like we define packages and sub-packages, and so we can handle hierarchical dependencies there. So basically we need to list the name, the version, the license, and some other information that are optional, like the download URL or security vulnerability information, and the format allows to add any custom fields. So obviously there is a standard format for this in order to be machine readable. So this is the SPDX standard, and it can be serialized to XML or JSON. These are equivalent. And the question is, how do we generate it as automatically as possible? So of course there are tools for it, and sometimes it's easy to generate. For example, when you build your container image out of Debian packages, or if you have a pure Go project, or if you have a pure Node.js project, then these tools can extract the SBOM either from the container image or from a directory structure. Unfortunately, the Collabora Online is different, so we need to develop custom tools. So it's a mix of JavaScript, C++, with statically linked libraries, so it's not straightforward. So the idea to generate the SBOM for the cool or code container is to combine 3 SBOMs. One for the base image, which is a standard Debian 12 Slim, and we would have one SBOM file for the cool WSD part, for the online part, and for the LibreOffice kit, which is made of several packages. So for the online part, we also have 2 major components there, the JavaScript and the C++ libraries. So we manually maintain a list of the JavaScript dependencies. So if you add or remove one third-party JavaScript library, I must know about it, so to update this manually maintained list. We also have a font for the admin console, and we have 4 C++ libraries that we statically link. The Poco, it also has its own dependencies that we also statically link, and the OpenSSL, the Z-standard compression library, and the libpng. So this is relatively straightforward, and we can extract the version info build time. So we always have the right version that we actually link. And the license information is maintained manually for these 4 libraries. And then we have to deal with the core, the Collabora Office packages, which is a little bit more complex. So we have around 100 third-party libraries in the LibreOffice project, 50 fonts bundled, like around 50 dictionaries. And of course, many of them are optional. So either we build them or we don't. Or either we install them in the final container image or we don't. So in the SBOM, obviously, we want to have only those that are actually installed in the container image. So we already have a framework for the license information. We have this license XML file, and we generate a license HTML file out of that build time using the build tags. So if we use, for example, system libpng, then we will not install the license of libpng in the third-party licenses because we use the system library. Otherwise, we will statically link the libpng, so we have to list its license. So we simply add the SPDX data to this license XML, and then we can generate the SBOM files for the individual Collabora Office packages in build time. So I invented a very simple solution. So we use these XML comments, which survive the processing of the license information from the source license XML to the final license HTML, and then we pass this license HTML, and we extract those lines with the Python script. And we put, I have a few examples on the slide. So we have the name of the tarball, where we can get the version information from that. It's available build time. We get it from the download list. This is part of the LibreOffice source code. And we also have the package where it should go. And then we have the SPDX license identifier, which is manually filled in based on the license information found in the source tarballs. Yeah, so basically that's the processing that I've just mentioned, and the final result is this snippet. For example, for the Python component, we extract the name, version, info, and the license. Basically, that's it. Thank you.